This is the 9th time I've tried making this video. Literally every single time I try to do this, something messes up, or I just burst into a fit of giggles, or I hear something creepy outside, which is what happened 2 videos ago. I did get a good version, but halfway through the video, the sound and audio were out of sync, and I don't know how that happened, but yeah. So yeah, let's get this started for the 9th time. My name is Tyler, and my username is Aquatic Fish. I wanted a pretty fandom neutral username to use, just so I wouldn't have to be attached to any one fandom like after I'm done with it years down the road. Yeah, and the eyes are ones, and I've had it I think since I want to say December 2005 or December 2004. I can't remember. Yeah, I think maybe it was December 2004. But yeah, I'm from Rochester, New York, which is in Western New York, 5.5 hours away from New York City. So the answer is no. I do not visit New York City very often. I've only been there once, loved it, but it's too far away. Yeah, I'm only an hour away from Canada. Niagara Falls. Pronounce the following words: ant, roof, route, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, Jif, Tumblr, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, GPOY. When you throw toilet paper on a house, it's called TPing a house. My nickname was TP in college, at least on the swim team. A bubbly carbonated drink. I call it soda most of the time. When referring to Coke or Pepsi, I generally just call that specific category of carbonated beverages. I generally just call that Coke. Yeah, I think I mostly call it soda. The whole category is soda, anyways. I call gym shoes sneakers. I call my grandparents Oma and Opa because we're German, and yeah, that's a German thing to do. The wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket is called a shopping cart. I don't know what else you would call it. That and sneakers. I know, maybe I just need to get out of my Western New York bubble. The thing you change the TV channel with is called a TV remote. I know a lot of older people call it clicker. Choose a book and read a passage from it. I've got The Basic 8 by Daniel Handler ready, and the first time I read from this book in doing this survey, I accidentally picked out a really raunchy passage, and it was really funny. So yeah, right, random page. Alright. I can't talk about it, I said. Why don't you just read about it? I reached in the bag and took out my journal. Her eyebrows shot up. I never let anybody even touch the journal. Go ahead, I said. I flipped it open to the right page and handed it to her. She looked at me again and then just sat there. Read it right up to the part where I handed her the journal. Oh, wait, that won't work. I can't have written it down yet. All this goddamn clanging. That was kind of a confusing passage to read. Doesn't really stand out. Yeah. Do you think you have an accent? I know I have an accent. I have an American accent of the Western upstate New York, whatever you want to call it, variety. I would rather be a wizard than a vampire because vampires have a lot of weaknesses, and I know this from watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer for the past few weeks. They have a ton of weaknesses. That would suck. I don't know anyone in Tumblr in real life, and I'm gonna end this video. End the video by saying any 3 words you want. Well, I don't really know any 3 words I want. Oh, I do want to say though, bagel. I know there's this big thing about a lot of people from Western New York say bagel instead of bagel, and yeah, I say bagel. I say it like the rest of the country does. The rest of the world does, even. The rest of the English-speaking countries in the world. Yeah. So yeah, I say bagel, not bagel. Yeah, just wanted to clear that up. Alright, I'm going to end this now. Hopefully this doesn't go out of sync or anything. Alright, we're done.